can never be you.
Folks, welcome to Everything Pro Wrestling. Everything Pro Wrestling is a show by the fans, for the fans. I'm your host, Conrad Cushman, being joined tonight by the man in gray. He is here for Dynamite Day. The one, the only, the man they call Derek.
Yo, yo, yo.
We are here to review AEW Dynamite for July 16th, 2025. It is 716 day here in Buffalo. It is 716. That's our area code.
Get it.
If Rey Mysterio can have the 619, we can have this. So let us live. Yeah. Let us live. So hop on in. Come on in. If you guys want to do something that'll help us out a lot, real simple. Come on in, like the video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We had a humongous week, all in Texas. I just told Derek the review. I want to say at minimum we got to like 1,600 views, but it might be more than that. Like, that's fantastic for us. For a podcast, yes. Small time, been doing this for a long time, but I love it. If you guys like the content, please subscribe.
Yes, come on.
Sharing it is greatly appreciated. Repost when you see the little clips on TikTok or wherever you may be at EPW shows where you can find us for everything. Make sure you guys put that one in and hold it down for us. Hold it down. So we appreciate that. Other than that, Derek, man, All in Texas was a fun show, I thought. I really enjoyed it myself.
Oh, absolutely, man. You couldn't ask for anything more in that setup that they had with that card. It was perfect. I won't say perfect, but it was good to where you got everybody talking about it, especially what they did in order to derail somebody.
You mean they were counterbooked, I believe is the word you're looking for.
Not derailed.
Yeah, it's counterbooking 101, man.
Not derailed.
They weren't messing with none of that. I'm happy that they didn't, that they found a way to overcome.
Yes.
They definitely set up the show to be that way, and I'm happy with it, man.
Yes, sir.
We got people joining us in the chat, man. Much appreciated, man. Clown was in here. Rob did have a comment, but I think it disappeared from inside of here. Clown says, evening, everyone. What's good, Clown? Appreciate you. I don't know why we're getting this like shadow behind me here. Might be because, is it this? No, I don't know. I'll have to mess with this next time. But evening, Clown. Jasim says hello. What's good, Jasim? Matt Lopez says hello. Good evening, everyone. Hope you had a good Wednesday, enjoying another damn good episode of Dynamite. He said, pay attention to CMLL Informa on their YouTube channel. There's a special message from an international star coming. I did peep game that they had something going on here.
All right, let's get it.
Doug said, another Wednesday, another Dynamite review. Conrad, Derek, chat, teach me how to Dougie. You're not going to do it like Sean? I'm going to do it like my tag team partner on Mondays, Clash of the Podcast. Make sure you guys check out my guy, Sean Hubbard of Hubbard Wrestling Weekly as well. We're streaming on Kick for the first time as well for Dynamite. So if you got Kick, go follow us at EPW Show. We would appreciate it. Yeah. Let's see who else we got in here. Deanna says, good job. What's up, Deanna? Derek Miracle, if you listen back to this, Derek was told to be louder tonight. So please grade him accordingly for you because he was like, yo, I can't hear Derek. Tell Derek you got to speak up.
I got you.
Jasim says, I'm so glad Hangman Page won the belt because it was held hostage from John Moxley. I'm so glad to see the belt free again. I'm going to watch AEW a lot more now. I can't believe mad people like that was their reason, though, for not watching AEW. I didn't think it was that big a deal.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess you can go back and forth with it. I mean, it depends on who you like and who you don't like. And if the storyline is with said person and that storyline doesn't fit, I could see why people will be like, all right, I gotta get away from this because it just seems like it's taken over.
But my argument is then if you watch the other stuff, so do you get mad when it's Big Match John? Do you get mad when it's just Moxley? Like, everybody does this. This is the formula you guys told them you liked. You know what I mean? Like if you're watching wrestling in general and watching everything, you're like, okay, this is a formula people like.
Right, yeah. I mean,
and now you don't like it? It's weird, but two different companies, two different brands of thinking. I'm not crapping on you either, Jesse. I'm just saying.
Not at all. Not at all.
I'm just pointing out like what's going on here. Jesus De Leon. He says, "Sup, Conrad, the Hedgehog W shirt, and Derek Danielson. 2 questions for y'all. Thought on the Dragon Lee stuff. I don't know if Derek saw that, the quote about Tony Khan. I think it was BS what they did to Tony Khan in AEW.
I didn't see it.
So going back to when he worked with AAA, FTR were the AAA tag team champions. Remember, they put their logo on the belt and everything. Yeah. That night, apparently Dragon Lee was gonna he was at the show. They were supposed to drop the belts to Roosh and Draglistico. Right. They made a switch in the match at the last minute and said, like, I don't know, Draglistico and Dragon Lee are wrestling. I can't remember who got switched out, but Dragon Lee was in the match now, but they didn't tell Tony any of this. So Dragon Lee wins the belt. Then it's announced he's going to WWE, and he takes a picture with the tag title with FTR's name on it, which is kind of like, aha, gotcha. My guy just beat your guy, so we're better, wrestling thinking.
But are you?
It's a hindsight thing. To me, Tony got double crossed. You shouldn't have did that. Like he was like, talk to me. So
yeah, I mean, if you were gonna bounce on us, then just say that, but don't do it in that manner.
It wasn't Dragon Lee's fault. I think it comes down to either Conan or the brass of AAA. That's what they decided to do.
I guess.
Not cool though. And then also thoughts on Kyle Fletcher's theme, the new Protostar one, and Okada's new theme. I'll say I like them both.
Yeah.
Okada, and listen, I'm usually someone that hates it. Do I prefer Okada's old theme still? Yes. But I'm willing to give this a shot, though. It didn't sound awful. I saw people say, oh, they Def Rebeled Okada. I'm like, take it easy.
And what's your idea of Death Rebel? You know what I mean? Like it's for me, it's very minuscule because I'm not paying attention to the theme. I want to pay attention to the wrestling. So if the thing, like, unless if it's something that really, really catches my ear, it doesn't really matter to me.
Yeah. I'm okay with it. Like I said, I was okay with it. Kyle Fletcher's new song is great, though. I like that one.
It is.
Jocelyn's in the house as well, saying Oompa Loompa. We'll talk more about where that came from tonight. Mox is heated goat. Jasim is glad that the tribal chief is back. I respect it. AAA and WWE trying to make AEW look like fools, having a signed WWE star beat an AEW talent. Yeah, that's what it was. That was a Conan call, I believe. He's the booker. Yeah, I like what they did with the Young Bucks. It was hilarious. I'm glad you enjoyed that, Jasim.
Yes.
I need to listen to the new Okada theme again, but I didn't hate it. I feel the same. I'm like, let me listen to it. Let's see here. AAA BS AEW. Yeah, not bad, man. Let's get into Dynamite tonight, man. They're back. We got the HBO Max logos up here. We're doing our thing, man. We had a full-blown card from A to Z tonight. Like, here's what they ran down for us. Tony had them last-minute card updates, but I wasn't worried. I'm more just like, yo, I need to make sure that we got the card here, bro. Make sure we got me taken care of so we can have it for the review, bro.
Right.
But we got what we needed. We're here. Things are great. Cool. Let me go to our notes here and let me see. What did Matt just say? Darby Allin is going to be the 97 Sting to the Mox Hogan. Yeah. Poor mistreated the Bucks. Yo, Elite Easy, what's good, man? What's good? I see you jumping in here. I'm trying to read everyone's comments. Kyra and Derek, who do y'all think is stepping up now that Ospreay is taking a break? I don't know what happened to Ospreay, why he's out. Is there someone you think could step up, Derek? Is there someone that you're like, they're right on the cusp of the main event or they could jump up? I have a name, I think.
Yeah, I'm stumped there. I think that's a.
Tell me if you disagree with this name. I'm gonna throw out Mark Briscoe. I think Mark Briscoe can be elevated here. I think he would be fine to go up against MJF. I think he can hold his own against everyone else. If you're looking for a young star, I would look towards Bandito or Konosuke Takeshita.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I can see that.
If you had to pick one, is there a favorite out of those, or
no favorite, but I think how he's moving right now, I'd probably pick Bandito.
Respect, my G. Respect. Yeah. Jesus says for him, it's AR Fox. AR Fox did look good on the Ring of Honor. That Supercard of Honor was really good as well. If you need a recommendation of things to check out, I would definitely say go there and do that. Here we go, guys. Let's run down this card, shall we? We kick things off with the new world champion, Hangman Adam Page. He's in the building. What's good, T Ferg? I see you in the chat, brother. Thank you. He said Dynamite was okay. All-in shows are normally understated. Hey, you know how it goes, bro. You're working with people who are coming off a big high, bro.
Yes.
New world champion Hangman Adam Page is out there. He's got the belt. Fans are showering him with the "You deserve it" chants. And Hangman puts it back on the fans and says, "We do all of this because of you." Hangman thanks the Ops, Bryan Danielson, Will Ospreay, and then the fans begin to chant for whose house, Derek?
Swerve's house.
Swerve. And he even gives the nod to Swerve. He thanks Swerve Strickland. I was surprised by that. The day is going to come where this all comes back around, and I cannot wait.
Yes. That situation, when it comes back full circle, going to be the greatest things to happen.
Yeah, it's going to definitely be fun, man.
Greatest things, sorry, correction.
Hangman gets censored before they get ready to go off the air. He says that he's the effing world champion.
Yes.
And he did a little unveiling, open up that jacket. And then Derek, the Young Bucks arrive in a Nissan
Sentra.
They were pissed.
they were. I would be too. Like the Sentra is like the little sister of the Ultima and the Maxima.
Yeah. I thought it was funny though. They go back through, they show them like coming through the arena. All their stuff is like the doors getting changed. It doesn't say EVPs, it just says Matt and Nick Jackson.
Yep.
Their bags are just like they gotta go all the way to like the basement to go change this time. It was very funny to see what they had become.
Right, writing in their names on the door. Hey, it's not my idea.
Right? Let me see here. We're getting some. We got, I think Ospreay will be back by Forbidden Door. Hangman is going to owe Swerve big time. I agree, Deanna. I agree with that.
Oh, yeah.
I think I have a new favorite move. I'm not sure what it's called, but Queen Aminata performed it on Willow. The Cake Crusher. I don't know what you want to call that. I like the fact that the Bucks can have fun of themselves. Yeah. Bucks are down bad, showing up in a Nissan rental. They gotta re-up their money now, man.
They do.
They have to save up. Following up from that, we go into our opening contest. Kyle Fletcher versus Mascara Dorada. Sorry to have a better looking graphic. Blame TK and the homies.
Right.
They put up one that was like not as good in quality, but the rest of them will be, I promise. Dude, Mascara Dorada was on one in this match, dude.
Yes, he was. He was all over the place.
His name will be popping up on the EPW 2025 and the Year Awards. I promise you guys.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Top all the top moves that he had in this match. It is the epitome of luchador wrestling.
Lucha Libre is perfect, bro. And I agree with you, Derek. Like, it wasn't even like his main moves. It was just like, oh, here's a sweet way to get into an arm drag. Here's what we do here. He hit a second rope shooting star press on the outside. What? This guy's out of this world, man. He hit a 450. Sadly for him, though, Derek, it ended when lawn dart into the second, big boot to the face, and then a brain buster. And Kyle Fletcher wins, and he was talking his mess to Dustin Rhodes right after.
Yes.
It's announced afterwards we're going to hear from Dustin Rhodes on Collision. TNT Champion's going to make his debut on TNT. Happy for Dustin, man. I stand corrected, too. I said that his first singles title since 1999, he did win the hardcore title.
Oh, yeah.
As well in, like, 02.
Okay.
I know he was beefing with Maven for a little bit for it.
Yeah. Okay. You know what?
I forgot about that.
Shoot, I forgot all about the hardcore title.
Yeah, back in the day.
Who's the best hardcore champion?
Crash, bro. Crash Holly. There's no way. Crash Holly. It's got to be.
Yeah.
Some people may say Steve Blackman, but I'm going with Crash Holly.
I wouldn't say Steve Blackman. I'd probably say Crash or Hardcore.
Yeah. Hardcore busting candy jars upside people's heads. This is a very good Mascara Dorada. So damn good. He's 24 and Kyle Fletcher is 26.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. Future.
I think he's getting signed soon because he's getting booked for Collision. So hopefully very soon. Are you talking about Mascara Dorada? I hope so, Jesus.
It would be nice.
I don't know though. Tony did say in his interviews today that he wasn't gonna like steal or sign CMLL talent. But if people want to go in their free agents, I think that's different than come over here.
Absolutely.
You know,
different outcome if that is the case. But it'd be nice to have him over here. But it's not bad if he's over there.
Facts, man. Okay, thank you, Jesus, for clarifying that. Much love, man. Jesus was at All In. I just saw his pictures for it today.
Nice, man. Jesus.
He was out there cheering. He had good seats, it looked like, man. I hope you have fun. Renee interviews the Bucks, and they run into a bunch of people who are kind of like, oh, it's you guys. Even Ricochet, he was like, we teamed with you like 2 weeks ago, bro. What's up with this? Gates of Agony and them are laughing. Don Callis, though, he showed sympathy, Derek.
Yes, he did.
He said, the Bucks said they won't join his family, but they hug it out with Don in an awkward hug for way too long.
Very, very, very awkward hug. There's something under those lines of the hugs.
Yeah. Matt says that he thinks Mascara Dorada will get a dual contract. That could work. I mean, Takeshita's got him.
Yeah.
Why not?
Not a bad idea.
Hurt Syndicate, we get a promo with them. MVP talks on behalf of the tag champ saying he's waiting for someone to step up. Meanwhile, MJF says that he's got the contract for the title shot, and he says that he's going to ruin Hangman Adam Page's title reign. I don't know if these are Money in the Bank style. Like, I need Tony Khan to clarify this. Like, what kind of championship title matches are these? Is this anytime they want? Is this going to be they can call the place where they want to challenge for the title, which I think would be better.
Yeah.
But MJF basically says he's going to shit on Hangman for this. So
he definitely did. Just the fact of the promo alone. MJF always cuts a fire promo every time. I don't remember a time where he cut one that was just like, that's not you, my guy. I think you have to slowly build this up because Hangman needs time. He came a long way to get this title for the second time. Let him hold it for a long time.
We'll see, though. Like I said, they didn't say how long he has to cash in. He doesn't have to do it right away. I think we'll get into it. I think one of them's going to get cashed in kind of early, though. We'll see. Following up from that, we have another match here. This one is where some hilarity, people may say, ensued. We did have Bandito, Jet Speed, and Brody King taking on Josh Alexander, Hechicero, and the Bucks. Young Bucks music gets cut off. They get everybody. The ring announcers dogging them. They get where's Matt? Matt had a good comment up here. He said the Young Bucks Titan or Neutron brought to you by Microsoft PowerPoint. Just said Nick and Matt EVPs crossed out. Showed them getting beat up at All In. The Bucks had fun with this, I think.
Yes, they did. And kudos to them. Kudos to them because they easily could have said, "Yeah, no, we're not doing that.
Yeah,
we're not going along with that." So the fact that they did that, mad respect.
Yeah, and I like it. I like what they were doing here. And listen, this match had all the crazy moves. Derek knows once we get chaos with like trios and above, it's gonna be hard for me to take notes here. People were jumping all over the place. Crazy move by all. We'll jump to the finish. A 21-plex gets reversed into a Meltzer driver with Josh Alexander doing the tombstone. Hechicero then gets Bandito, pops him up into a super kick, and then it was supposed to look lovely where he fell back into it, but they made it like he's out, and Hechicero just had to pick him up and say, you know what? Get over here, you big some gun. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
And he chokes him out and wins. I think that we have Hechicero challenge Bandito for the Ring of Honor World Championship soon.
I can see that. That will be really, really good.
Maybe they'll do it at Death Before Dishonor happening Friday, September 5th in Philadelphia, PA. That's going to be their next pay-per-view. Could happen there.
Really?
I was waiting for the freeway.
Oh, sorry. Philadelphia freeway.
Free. Yo, go check out that new Clips album too, y'all. If y'all hip hop fans, Clips album's fire.
Yeah.
We'll hear from the rated R superstar Adam Copeland. I guess he's not Cope anymore. I'm so confused at this point. I'm like, call this man Edge, man. Stop this.
Right.
Cope. He calls Christian an asshole. That's why he wasn't out there in a big rush to go help him. Okay. He shouldn't forgive him right away.
No.
Then he tackles his FTR problem, but Stoke comes out. Stokely says that Toni and Warner Media received 3 anonymous emails about Cope's behavior. Stokely says that if you interfere or lay a hand on FTR, you'll be fired. Cope then calls him a Oompa Loompa. You can go ahead, Derek. I'll let you do the song one time.
Oompa Loompa doopity-doo.
After that, Cope says, you didn't say anything about if I could lay a hand on you. You mentioned only FTR. The security gets beat up. The other security runs, and Stoke knows he's done for, and he just turns around and knows time to eat that spear. Spear. Down goes Stoke. Stoke took a good spear, though.
He did, and the little bounce at the end made it even better. Like, he took that spear and was just like, boom.
Right.
Look like what is it? Low riders, where they drop down and bounce right back up.
Respect. Jesus said this was my match of the night. Respect.
Okay.
Fightful report: Ospreay's given time off for nagging injuries. He's been working banged up. Good on them. Let him heal up. Hub says Europe was good, y'all. Glad to be here. Salute, gentlemen. Brother Conrad, my guy Derek. What's up, Hubs?
My guy Hobbs.
We threw your thing in there again, but you know what? I can always do it again while you're in here, man. Make sure you subscribe to Hubbard Wrestling Weekly, Clash of the Podcast, live every Monday, 6:05 Eastern Standard Time. T-Ferg says Kevin Knight and Montez Ford need to have a vertical challenge. Had them sticks out. Who could jump the highest?
That I would watch that. I think that would be really good.
Yo, it's BC in the place with Young Free, and I got what it takes to rock the mic, right? Yeah. So watch what you say to me, chump.
Right.
Good times, man. Yeah, so after that, fans chanted, you effed up at Stokely. He ate the spear. Briscoe cuts a great promo on MJF. Very serious promo. Called him some unfavorable names. Highly recommend going back and looking at that and seeing why I mentioned Mark Briscoe as one of my people before.
Right.
Anything you want to add, Derek, or you just keep it moving?
That's enough said. It was a really good promo, serious promo, no jokes. He said what he had to say and kept it moving.
Then we get to the 100K four-way fight. Tony Khan loves putting that prize money up on the screen. Willow Nightingale versus Chris Statlander versus Thekla versus Queen Aminata. Doug was impressed. He wants to take that cake crusher, whatever they're calling Queen Aminata's move. Statlander and Willow were kind of going at it in this one, though.
They were.
Statlander pulled out the ref on Willow's pinfall. They battled up the ramp. Queen Aminata jumps off the top rope and hits a double stomp. She doesn't get the pin, though, because here comes Sky Blue and Julia Hart. Sky Blue's distracting the ref. Julia Hart missed Queen Aminata, and Thekla gets the win. And it seems like those three are going to be united.
You know what? I might have to disagree, though.
What do you mean?
Because, yes, they did help Thekla, right?
Yeah.
But Queen Aminata got the mist. We all know what happens when you get the mist.
Heel turn.
Exactly. And everyone she gave the mist to tended to venture over to that side. I think they're working together right now. But Thekla and Julia Hart are going to get into it. And then that's where Queen Aminata comes in.
It could be. I'm seeing physical four-way. Yeah, Julia Hart and Thekla, scary trio. Yeah. Robert said hashtag spooky. B-I-I itches. It could be. Hey man, what's good? Bleach, appreciate you. Welcome in. let's see here. Appreciate you guys popping in. Let me know your thoughts on Dynamite if you guys just watched. After we get another beautiful segment here with Timeless Toni Storm. I love the black and white with just the only thing being focused in on is the red.
Yes.
Now, in here, you get a lot of little pieces of news. And I'm sure Matt and Jesus will let us know if there's an update on any of this. But Timeless Toni Storm announces that Luther was injured in the line of duty.
Yes.
And then
poor Luther.
Yeah. And he has no glasses right now. So send Luther some money for some new glasses.
Yes.
Athena and Billy Starks then show up. I did not know this. Mina broke her hand at some point in the casino gauntlet.
What?
So, I don't know. They're saying it was during the O-Face, the finish, but I don't know if that's they could just be saying that to get the heat on Athena because she won.
True, yeah.
But they said that she got injured at some point in this. I am baffled.
I have to go back and watch.
Yeah, like maybe you'll have to wait and see where it happened at, but she suffered an injury. She's the interim ROH television champ. I think Toni has to pull back on these belts in Ring of Honor.
Yes.
I don't want another interim match, interim nothing. Toni, just hold the belts up from now on. Like, Don't do this anymore. You want to give someone the shot. When they come back, they can say, I'm owed the title shot.
Right. Because I officially did not lose it.
Yeah.
So I'm owed that shot.
Yeah, we got to do something about that, man. Going into this, Doug said the Tramp is still the champ. That was Tony's words, not his. The black and white was beautiful. I love the lighting and like the presentation on this was really good. That Chicago arena is a unique venue. I love how it looked.
It is. The fact that they're going to be there for a while. Good. Shout out to Chicago, man. A lot of history over there. A lot of history.
Yeah, Mina is injured, Matt says. So, yeah, Timeless Toni Storm isn't worried about Athena. We need an interim for the interim. Yeah, this is why I don't like the interim.
No.
Don't do it anymore, man. I'm telling you, it's a sign.
It is. Yeah, it's been bad luck.
So Athena made it sound like it was a Money in the Bank style cash in on her promo, but MJF made it sound like it was opposite of that.
Yeah,
maybe they're trying to gauge interest. I personally think the Money in the Bank concept is played out. I know it's an easy pop. You can always do it, and will people love it? Blah blah blah. I don't like it really.
No.
Call it and win it. Like it'll mean more. Yeah. You can earn it that way. Even if you have to cheat to win, that's fine. But
call it out. Call it out. Yeah. I can see that. Leave that over there and do something different.
Yeah, be yourselves. Be AEW. That's just my 2 cents on it if I had to give advice. But Toni got a rehab Chicago. Yeah. Absolute insanity here. After that promo, next week it was announced that Billy Starks is going to face Timeless Toni Storm in Chicago, and it'll be Shark Week. Dun, 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 dun. That's the fishing line. So you did a little Shark Boy. It does sound like Money in the Bank, but MJF made it sound like when I call for my opportunity to get you in that match, I'm going to do it straight up. So yeah. I don't know if they were playing like which side are people going to feel more, but yeah. Isn't that how Naomi got the title? Yeah, but what I'm saying is certain things are for like that. Okay, that's what WWE wants to do. Let them do that. You don't have to do that. And vice versa. I prefer how Lucha Underground did it. Like you won, call it out. Like the week before, you're like, yo, next week I'm taking my title shot. Or you could say, you know what? At this pay-per-view fits what I like to do. Like Rob Van Dam. Call it out and then take your shot there.
Yep. I like it.
Yeah. Give me a shell, yeah. That's right, Deanna. You know, Shark Boy. After that, though, we find out Nick Wayne, Kip Sabian, and Mother Wayne. Yo, Mother Wayne tonight. Let me say.
Right.
Good God Almighty. She was out there. Nick Wayne said that he knew Christian. He was still cool with Christian when he was sticking to plans, but he stopped sticking to the plan.
Yes.
And that's what Nick Wayne's issue was with him. When he had the opportunity to be world champion, all the plans changed to fit him.
Yes.
So basically he got jealous and he was tired of being his son. Now he says that no one can stop him. He is going to win all the championships and be the person that he knows he can be.
Right. And
Kip Sabian and Mother Wayne agree. The patriarchy is no more.
Nope. Done. Finito. Kaput.
MJF says, I don't need to do it. Sneaky, he will use it as an emergency. If he doesn't, he can't beat Hangman straight up. Yeah. I subscribe to the Hubbard Wrestling Weekly. I'm showing both channels some love. Man, appreciate you, Justine. Thank you. Thank you. We go into our next matchup here, and it involves the new unified champion, Kazuchika Okada. Now, on this one, Okada has a new theme, Derek. People, we talked about it before. It was the talk of the town tonight.
Right.
What are they doing? Don Callis introduced him. Don Callis looked happier than a pig in manure.
Right.
He was out there loving it, bro. I don't even know if they said who he faced. My apologies to the independent wrestler who it was. Listen, Okada hits a picture-perfect drop kick and followed up with a Rainmaker, and it was GG.
Dunzo.
After the match, though, Okada says that he was mad at what Swerve did to his friends, and Okada hits this crazy patent line, calls him a bitch. After he calls him that, whose house?
Swerve's house.
Swerve comes out with Prince Nana. Swerve is looking dapper. He is wearing the he looks main event.
The dapper yapper.
Justin Roberts is not going to appreciate gimmick infringement. Swerve comes out and tells him, yeah, I did that. I ended the Bucks being EVPs. What are you going to do about it?
Right.
Bitch. And that guy, oh, so I'm hoping, now this is just me being biased, I'm going to All Out. I want to see it. Swerve, Okada Unified Championship at All Out. Let's go.
Yeah. That will be really, really good.
Oh, Rob, no, why'd you say that? Yo, justice for Smaller Tonga. That's what I was gonna call him. I said that's what I would have called if we needed a name.
Oh
yeah. Christian Cage needs to find a way to rally. Only way he can get is by getting back in touch with Cope. Bleach, I think you're definitely gonna see that.
Oh yeah.
Those young bucks are so fun to watch. Swerve versus Okada will be fire. That'll be fire. Yeah, it's a new matchup. We haven't seen it yet.
Yep.
So
new. Brand
I'll take it.
New.
Jasim says, I love wrestling. I love sports all around, boxing, soccer, wrestling, baseball, you name it. Me too, brother. I'm a huge sports fan.
Yes.
Going into this collision, Derek, we're going to hear from Dustin Rhodes. We got Ricochet versus AR Fox. Bandito, Jet Speed, and Mascara Dorada versus the Don Callis family.
Let's go.
Roosh versus Shibata.
Let's go.
Megan Bain versus Tay Mello, and everyone is banned from ringside. Yo,
let's get it.
Not a bad show on Saturday.
Nope.
And Collision's been building stuff. If you would have watched Collision, you would have known that Hangman and Swerve were connected and the chain was the piece to the connection, bro. Tired of telling people.
Yes.
Christian and Cope for tag champs, make it go down. Listen, all I know is Christian and Cope are going to reunite when we go to All Out.
Yes.
And we are going to be there. Derek's going to probably lose his mind because he'll be like, yes, this is the final run.
Back in the good old days.
Derek will be happy he gets Cope.
Yep.
CJ's happy I get Christian. And then we both love FTR. So there we go. It's money. It's going to work. And then we jump into Mama Wayne was looking good tonight. Bleach fan. I ain't going to hold you, bro. Same. Cope did his thing out there earlier, man. We're looking forward to that once they bring it up and we get to that big matchup with him, right. Christian and FTR. You know it's coming. You just gotta wait for that moment. Main event time. We got Adam Hangman Page, Mark Briscoe, and Powerhouse Hobbs. So we got one third of the trios champions, Mark Briscoe, and the new AEW World Champ against the Death Riders. Man, when I tell you they put a beating on Mark Briscoe for most of this,
yes.
Briscoe looks like he's about to get some offense. Marina Shafir distracts or takes advantage of Wheeler Yuta distracting the ref. She pushes Briscoe out. Briscoe gets double arm DDT to the floor. We go through multiple commercial breaks, man. But in the end, we see a little do-si-do, roundy round. He goes for the buckshot lariat on your boy Claudio Derek. Claudio says nope. Goes for the neutralizer. Hangman reverses into a jackknife pin. 1, 2, 3. They win. Here comes it's the Death Riders. They're trying to put a beat down again. And then Darby is spotlighted at the top of the arena. Darby Allin is shown. Darby Allin and Jon Moxley is happening.
Yes.
Darby has never beat Moxley. I have said this. You do not need to make this some big thing where Moxley is getting a pay-per-view rematch and all this mess.
Nope.
Not necessary.
Not at all. Not at all.
By all out, we need to have Jon Moxley, Darby Allin in some kind of crazy stipulation.
Yes.
Coffin match, whatever you want to call it. Pick a match that Darby can be in, and Darby finally gets to dethrone Moxley. Or you can keep it going and make him wait.
Yeah.
We'll see. But after that distraction, Hangman Page hit a buckshot later, walked out. World champ stands tall, and that is Dynamite tonight.
Spectacular.
I'll give it a thumbs up show. I'm not saying it was a double thumbs up or nothing, but
no, yeah, it wasn't anything that stood up to be like, woo, that's a great follow up. No, it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that, but it wasn't a bad show at all either. It definitely was good,
right? People loving some Mama Wayne. Christian Cage better call Uber the week of the tag match. Would you say they're chained together? I'll see myself out. Rob, Mox in this match looks so standoffish. Yeah, I like it. I'd love to see Speedball Bailey versus Kyle Fletcher. Yeah, I think that'd be a phenomenal match in the future.
That would be.
We got to get Kyle to that TNT championship first. Like I said, let Dustin run with this until maybe All Out. Like I said, that's the max I think you can do with it.
Yeah.
Like let him run with it for 2 months, and then Kyle should take this championship.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
It's the man called Darby. Is the unified title AEW's version of the world title that Gunther has in WWE? The way it sounded and was explained, it sounds like that. I don't know though.
I mean, you can interpret it that way, but I think you can also interpret it a different way. I'm not sure how you would be able to, but I'm pretty sure that you can. I think we just got to sit back and wait, and hopefully we get an answer as to what the meaning is behind it.
Yeah. We'll see. I think this is like their secondary championship that they want to feel important. So if number one guy has the world, this is the other guy we can put into a match, and this will mean something here. Matt Lopez says, by the way, Beast Mortos will be in CMLL this weekend, and Bandito as well, teaming with Mystico. Let's go.
Nice.
Matt says, looks like Sky Blue, Julia Hart, and Thekla are being called Sin.
Okay. I like it.
Reminds me of some WCW 2000 pay-per-views.
Right.
Sounds good, man. Let me know in the comments your thoughts. Leave a comment, share the video, tell a friend that you talk wrestling with. Hey, man, check out these Everything Pro Wrestling guys. They're all right. You know, whatever you think of us, you can be honest. But other than that, man, I don't think we got a lot going on here. We're just in the build towards Forbidden Door, and we're on the road to All Out. It's going to be sucky because you're not going to get an all-out review from us, but we'll be there live. So just know that you're going to get a different perspective. Derek does have a GoPro. I'm trying to convince him maybe he could bring it and we can film something and
I'll bring it, bro. I got extra batteries ready to go.
What else you got extra batteries for? I'm sorry. With that being said, guys, we will be back next week to discuss some more AEW Dynamite. Myself, the man they call Derek. We are on the road, like I said, to Forbidden Door right now. It's going to be happening in the O2 in England, Sunday, August 24th. Make sure you guys are there for that one, man. This was the fallout from All In Texas. Thank you guys for making that a successful video. Without you guys, like, the success isn't there. We appreciate all of you guys, and we're doing it. Someone said do a vlog. It'd be cool if y'all did a vlog.
Hey, we might.
Yeah, let me know. Maybe I don't know if Derek edits these things or what after. I got to talk to him about it. But we're out. For me, Derek, we will catch you guys all on the next one. We are out. One.